All right, shalom, shalom. This is your brother Shamak out of the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before I get started, I want to give all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in the overseas tabernacle of David. And shalom to all the sincere Akim that's pushing and teaching truth across four corners of the earth. And shalom to all sincere listeners out there. Okay, Lord willing, this lesson be edifying and exhorting for you all. Okay, so concerning the topic of reincarnation, because we do have congregations out there, that or people out there in its entirety, mentioning or believing that reincarnation is false doctrine. Doctrine being a body of teaching, and I'm here to prove that reincarnation is biblical. Reincarnation is proved in the Bible. All right, reincarnation is simply proved in the Bible, man. All right. So let's get that in first. Let's get that Ecclesiastes chapter 1. Okay, Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9. Okay, Ecclesiastes chapter 1. And reincarnation, what does reincarnation mean? First of all, okay, back carnation, flesh. So back in the flesh, that's reincarnation. Okay, so we're going to prove that here in the scriptures. So Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9. The thing that had been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. So that debunks and cuts that theory of saying that you only live once. That YOLO spirit, that's the spirit of death. So you're telling me you're only gonna live once. That's not how it's set up, man. That's not how Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai has set this thing up. It says there's no new thing under the sun, so there's no such thing as a new spirit. Oh, this is a newborn baby. No, this is the same spirit, new body. Okay, same spirit, new body, man. All right, so we were here. So us now, we are here before, man. Okay, we just can't remember, which the scripture is gonna go into. Continuing on, is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It had been already of old time, which was before us. See, they asked the same thing. So is this new? No, it already been of old time, which was before us. Okay, verse 11. There is no remembrance of former things. Okay, so just because you can't remember it doesn't mean it didn't exist. Okay, so just because you can't remember your past life doesn't mean it didn't exist. Okay, it says, so starting that back over, it says there is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. So when your body is back in the flesh in the future in a new body but same spirit, you're not gonna remember the one you in now. Okay, you gotta let that thing be clear, man. And you gotta, and for those that don't believe in reincarnation, you gotta explain to me these scripts, man. You gotta explain those scripts that we're bringing out now. This First Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 16. It reads, "For the Lord," and yeah, back this one up too, man. Okay, it reads First Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 16. Before I even get down, let me get Second Esdras, man. Okay, cause that's going to a different ideology right there. Let me get Second Esdras 14 and 35. I'm gonna start at verse 34. Explain me this. This Second Esdras chapter 14 verse 34. It reads, "Therefore, if so be that ye would subdue your own understanding and reform your hearts, ye shall be kept alive, and after death ye shall obtain mercy." So how can someone obtain mercy after death, man? How is that possible? How can you do that, man? Okay, you can retain mercy through your next life, man, because after you die, you receive judgment from the Most High Yahweh Bashim Shai, and He has your spirit be born again. Okay, He has your spirit be born again, man, in a different body. All right, verse 35. This is the point. "For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again." Man, that's a pure cut, man. You have to explain me this script right here. Because after death, judgment comes, then we live again. That's why when you have newborn babies that's born with a disability or something, that's born with one leg or a blind eye, you would be like, oh, damn, you got to understand that reincarnation, their past life, they did something very wrong that offended, that they transgressed the law, basically, or offended Yahweh Shai, the Heavenly Father. Okay? That's why it's even a blessing to have an able body. So starting in verse 35 again, "For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again, and then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared, man. Okay? That's how we're going to attain mercy when we receive our judgment, because it's going to be those that, and that's going to go right into the scripture I wanted to get anyway. First Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 16, because what about the martyrs for this truth? The martyrdom, ones that dying for the faith, that contended for the faith, that strive for the truth unto death. Because we have those in this life right now that died while teaching the truth, while laboring in the truth. Okay? We had those in this life, man. So First Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 16, and this is gonna go right into it. It reads, "For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first." Okay, so the ones that died and the ones that were sincere servants of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall be the first ones risen, man. Okay, the ones that are going, and this is now, bro. This is talking about deliverance. Are we delivered yet? No. Okay, it's talking about deliverance, man. So the ones that are dead now and the ones that are going to die, the ones that are going to resist that chip, the ones that the so-called white man is going to put to death, for going against the New World Order, for going against, for really standing firm on it, on stand fatness on the belief and the truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, which is of the scriptures. Okay, some are going to get killed, man. Okay, for this truth, but they're going to be the first ones beaten up in the chariots, man. Okay. So it's no excuses. It's really no excuses for us, man. Verse 17. "Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds." So they're going to be back and we're going to be caught up together. Come on, man. You got to explain me this script too, along with the two other ones I just pulled. Okay? Explain to me this script. We're gonna be caught up together with them in the clouds, and the clouds being those chariots, to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words, man. Because you're gonna obtain mercy after you have went through that death, man. You're gonna obtain that mercy. All right. Let's go back to Ecclesiastes and see what let me see if I want 3. Yeah, let's go right into it too. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 15. This is more cuts, man. More cuts. So Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 15. "That which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been, and the Most High requireth that which is past." Come on now. So that which have been is now. So your spirit that was already been is here now. Okay. After 3 or 4 generations, according to Exodus chapter 20. Okay. And that which have already been, so it says that which have already been, it says that which is to be have already been. So yeah, that spirit of the future it has already been. So there is no new spirit, man. So how is reincarnation not biblical? How is reincarnation not biblical, man? Let me get Hebrews chapter just to bring up some more scriptures. Hebrews chapter 9 verse 27. Yeah, this is it. Hebrews chapter 9 verse 27, basically saying, one of the same points. Hebrews chapter 9 verse 27, "And as it is appointed unto men once to die, but after this the judgment. So Hamashiach was once offered to bear the sins of many, and unto them that look for him shall he appear the second time without sin unto salvation." Okay? Hamashiach is coming back. So you really can't come against reincarnation, man. Okay? You really can't come against and try to debunk reincarnation, man. Concerning the Bible. Now with your own mind, okay, you may seem it right unto man, but it is wrong. Pertaining to Proverbs chapter 15, verse 25. It's wrong, man. You die, you receive your judgment, and then you live again. Okay, with another life after 3 or 4 generations. It's simple as that. Okay? That's what that's going into. But you have simple ones thinking you only live once just because they can't remember their past life. That's off, man. Okay, that's not true. It's simply not true, man. All right, but let me see if I want it. Yeah, this is going. I ended off with this, man. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 6 verse 10. "That which have been is named already, and it is known that it is man, neither may he contend with him that is mightier than he. So yeah, that spirit that is named already, or that is what to be, is the spirit of man. Okay, and really saying man is saying man, woman, and child. Okay, because you can say it's really, because if you want to think about it in the Hebrew with Bani Yasha'Allah, that's really sons of Israel, but of course meaning children of Israel. Okay, that if you want to relate it in a relatable topic, you know. So reincarnation is simply in the Bible. Just pulling those few verses, man. Okay, just pulling those few verses. Reincarnation is simply in the Bible. All right, simple as that, man. It's biblical. Okay, and trying to debunk it, man, you're just showing yourself to be a reprobate and truly not believing in the scriptures. All right. So but Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, exhorting, for those sincere believers out there. I want to end up by giving all the glory, infinite praise unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who teach and rule well in overseas tabernacle of David. Peace, love, and safety to the hopefully elect and their families. And with that, I would like to say shalom. Abba, shalom, keep the faith.